All right. So we are up and going. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. We could be doing Sons of the Forest. I did notice when I first logged in, had some holes right there. We need to fill those up. All right. So we are up and going. How's everybody doing? Swing our axe for a swing and a miss. Let's gather 2 logs here. Now, I'm still debating that one. There. Got any more missing? Just go around patching up all the holes. And we're gonna be working on a new kitchen. But well, we also gotta finish do a little tweaking on the inventory, the warehouse that we built. Definitely want to be looking at that. Cut off a chunk. I should be able to use. Right. Yeah, there it is. I know. I want to jump. There we go. That's definitely not what we want. There's Kelvin. Hey, Kelvin. See, that put it on top of it. It's not what I want to do. Pretty sure if I try to put it on there, it's going to put it in the middle. Hey, JP, how are you doing? Yes. You know me, I'm always working on it. I'll pop this right here. Let me grab it. Yes. Don't think I can get those in. They're too high. Take a look around on the inside. Here's what it is. Just put it on. It's going to try and put it on top. I already know that. And JP, did you notice voice sounds a lot cleaner, no echo? I did a lot of work on my settings. I'm trying to make little improvements as I can, as I figure them out. Oh, yeah, can't do that. I put a roof on it. Okay, well, we're just gonna have an air conditioning hole up there because I don't feel like getting another log and making a bridge of it. Definitely need to get more lights in here, though. Alright, now this, as you know, in the last stream we started the warehouse. Let me get rid of this. Don't need that. Bye-bye. So I went ahead and made the decision to go 2 walls high on it so we could have 2 floors. And as you can see, every item now has its own little rack. So as we wander around gathering, we can empty inventory out. And I'm actually adding a second floor in there for just more storage. But you can never have too much storage. That's what we're doing today. We're going to be putting the floor in that to finish it out and getting some lighting in. Oh, there's that extra block. Luckily, all I had to do is run under it. But I had to go all the way upstairs every time I want to do this. And then we're going to use that balcony from on the top of it, from the second floor, to put in our farm and water collection. I wish they could. They haven't implemented that yet, but if they, let's say if you just look at the wall, you don't, it's literally just log cabin walls. But if they ever do implement that, we will probably be stripping a lot of the siding off or a lot of the logs out and splitting them. Because, you know, like the last stream I was talking about, that if you could have the outside of your base look like, you know, that right there, the split side, that'd be so much prettier. I mean, if you could even, if they had a, I mean, quite honestly, if they had an aspect of mud where you could collect it and like put a white line between each log, that would just be prettier. But I mean, that's just fine details. Is that a hummingbird? There was. Yeah, there it was. Yeah, see? Little hummingbird. Here, no, come here. Come here. Stop. Stop. You literally just flew in a hole in the floor. Okay. Look, there you are. Little hummingbird. Now, eventually, I know this is nitpicking, but I'm going to have to tear this whole section right here out and put it back in so that I can seal those holes up. Because right now you can see up under the tent. It just looks bad. But like I said, that's nitpicky. But I don't think we've got to the nitpicky phase yet. I've had poor Kevin, as you can tell, deforesting the world. Because right now he is, see him over there, right? I did have him filling up those log holders. You can see right on the far cliff, he filled all of those up. So once I empty these, I can send all that down and put him back to work. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, a good mixture of clay and dirt. Actually, just a good mixture of clay. But you have to have something to make sure it doesn't, you know, fall out when it dries. I did not want to put that there. I want to put that here. Would you quit? There we go. Gotta get the split icon. But my plans are, now of course you know how it is when you make plans, they always go awry a little bit. But my plans are finish the warehouse, maybe I might not put shelving on the second floor because we don't need it just yet. But yeah. Wind up coughing. Finish it. And definitely try to take a cave in. Because I mean, I've got a full stash of creeper armor that we got on that last run. We've got plenty of ammo. But yeah, finish the second floor. Start putting in water collectors. Figure out where this wants to go because I have no clue. There we go. Go catch a cave or two. Because I try to do all my resource gathering off camera because, I mean, it's boring just watching. You just be watching me knock down trees and send them over. That's boring. And I was going to stream yesterday, but I got caught up finishing up a video for one of my characters from the Red Dead DRB, which I did get that finished. And by the time I got done with it, though, it was like 8, 9 o'clock, so it wasn't no sense. Oh, and I added sound deadening to my studio and got a new boom mic stand. That's why my voice sounds a lot better than that nasty freaking echo that I had. Sounded like I was talking through a tin can before and there was no way to fix it. But yeah, I'm gonna have Calvin chopping wood, but right now, there's no reason to have Calvin chopping wood because the holders on his side of the lake are full. So even if he chopped them, there's nowhere to put them. So once I empty the holders here at the camp, the base, I mean, you can see there's tons of wood right here. Of course, I'm burning through it pretty fast. But until I empty this, then I go way over there. Let me see it right there. All of that is wood logs that's in holders that Calvin, got for me. So once I empty this, I'll send all of that over here and then have Calvin refill that. Yeah, I have been busy. Really? That is so not what I wanted. There we go. Looks like we need 3 more logs. And I've still got to move all of this into the warehouse. And this is actually going to be a pantry. So there'll be nothing but food on these shelves. Alright, here we go. We'll need one more after this. Now have our second floor of our warehouse done. Grab 2. I think I only need 1, but I'll take 2 just in. Oops. There we go. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see that one there. So we got this extra log here. Now I really want to see if I can take this floor out and make a door. But I hope it doesn't start anytime soon. I am so not ready for it. I need enough supplies to last 50 years. That way I can go underground and then come out, you know, in 2076. Now all I'm doing here is I'm just moving these logs down so that whenever I try to resupply, it'll fill these up in front. Make it easier. Luckily, this design though, it will fill up every one of these. And it's so funny the way it works. Yes, but we don't have any nuclear bombs. You gotta have nuclear bomb cereal in order to survive the apocalypse. But no dog food. Definitely no dog food. There we go. Alright, it is getting late, so let's go up here and sleep it in. Definitely need to add like a skull light to each one of these rooms here. Right. Whoa, hey Alex, thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you. And JP, thanks for the like you dropped too. Yeah, they do drop in an inline way from the way they're traveling. So if your zip line is a little bit off, then they go all wonky. But with the way I designed this one, because you notice the zip line comes in, there's 2 crates in front of the zip line, and then the rest are behind. So as it fills up, because trust me, I spent a lot of time lining this zip line up so that it would come in as straight as possible. So when they come in and hit a full one, they bounce off of it and keep going. So they just slowly keep filling up till they get all of them full. I had to reposition that zip line like 4 or 5 times. Because either it was going a little bit too far to the left or too far to the right. I filled the lake up one day with logs. I filled that whole section over there up with logs. And these were empty. I was like, oh, okay. And that's also why I put this bar across here. That way when they come in and hit, if they bounce in here, they'll fill these up. But if they go straight, they fill the other ones up. Alright, so we have slepited. Oh, little bird. So now we can get a good look here. We've got our 2nd floor warehouse ready to be shelved and supplied if we need it. We've got our food pantry down here. Well, it'll be the food pantry. I want to fill this up with all just food. And then we got our everything else warehouse right down here where everything has its own little shelf. Eventually I want like all the ammo on this wall right here. Try to separate it out. You can see we got lots of wire that we picked up. And I can actually hang light. Oh, that's what I can do. I can hang light in between these rows right here off of the ceiling. Or even put torches in there and light this whole place up. And they'll be out of the way. Okay, I could put a torch like right there. Oh, no. Use a torch in the corners. Right here. And then do hanging skulls down the center. Yeah, that didn't work like I thought it was going to. There we go. Alright, so now that we've got the warehouse done, what was the next thing I said I was going to do? Oh, water collection and farm plot, so that we can start growing our own food. I don't know what all I'm going to need that, so I'm just going to grab a couple of logs and take them with me. I really want to sink that fireplace down into the ground. Make it like an actual fireplace. Yeah, I really wanted to put an angle piece from there to there and then cover it. Let's go all the way up here. There we go. We've got us a nice little deck out here. Looking good. I'm still trying to figure out how to do corner, like, so that those two slants right there would meet and make a corner. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will. I'm sure there's some logical trick to it. Alright, so. Get out our handy dandy, you better believe it, book here. Everything you need to know. Wall shelves, alright. Stick path. Rain catcher. Okay. Catcher. Dandy. And alright. So of course we're gonna use the wood. Line in the wood. Yep, that's straight enough. It ain't gotta be perfect. What I love about it. I'm looking straight ahead and we try and line. It definitely is not straight because it's made out of stick. But we're gonna try and get it as straight as we can. That looks pretty straight. That's what we're gonna go with. Alright, so we now have planters, so we can put a row of planters down that side, a row of planters down that side, and if we want to, we could do 2 more right here. We can definitely have us a good farm up here. But can't put them up too much. That's okay. So it looks like we're gonna be telling Calvin to go get us a whole bunch of sticks. Pick this one up. Okay, yeah. I like that. I'm not sure on the sunlight thing. I just thought it made more sense to put them on the roof. That way when it rains, it'll water them for me. Because in the original forest, that's how it worked. Every time it rained, it would water your crops for you. So that helped out a lot. And we're not going to go all the way back. Because that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 6. That'd be 12 plots. So, I mean, that's plenty. And I think I've got some seeds here. Go ahead and pop one in the first one. Let's see. We have got yarrow seed, salmonberry, horsetail, fireweed, devil's club, chicory, blackberry. Hey, Raven Cat, welcome. Blueberry, arrow leaf, and aloe vera. Oh, let's go ahead and plant us an aloe vera. And we'll just let that little grow little seed. You better grow. I mean, I love you. Alright, and go get some more sticks. Dun, dun, dun. As you can see, I mean, we're by no means living in poverty here. So we're doing good. We've got plenty of supplies. We're good. The only time the natives can even get to us is during the winter time. So that helps out a lot. So remember, these 2 logs were just temporary because I brought them up here with me and didn't have nowhere to put. Didn't need them, so I just stuck them in the deck. Still need 68 more seeds or sticks. Look back here. We are out of. Alright, well, I know what Kelvin's fixing to do. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna take our zip line across. Ta-da! Hey, Kelvin! Gonna kick you in the head as I go by. Watch your head, watch your head! Oh, he was close. And we've landed. Alright. You can see, I mean, he definitely did his work the last time. But I told him, hey, I need you to fill these up. So, as you can see, he's been just clearing it out, slowly but surely. There's actually a cannibal camp right over that direction. But while we're here, go ahead and check these. What you got? Don't need no resin. Got some duct tape and a watch, alright. Hey, Bob. Y'all still having a party? Yeah, you look dead tired. Ooh, C4 and a grenade. Heck yeah. Some more C4. I get the feeling the game wants us to blow something up. Yep, that's where he started the last time. And I think that was what he was working on when I logged out. Alright, Calvin, come here, buddy, old pal, old friend. Okay, we've got plenty of bones over there. So I need to make you a stick. A stick holder, don't I? I've got to build you one for. Look, I want you to get some sticks. Huh? Yeah. But you're going to have to wait till I build you something to put them in. So I need you to stay right here. Okay? Good job, Calvin. Glad we had this talk. I think Calvin's part cat. Just does whatever he wants whenever he wants. Squirrel. You're not gonna be scary walking around with this stick. Yeah, Kelvin is definitely part cat. Because if you ever watch a cat, whenever you want to pet them, they don't want to be around you. But whenever you don't want to pet them, that's when they come to you. And hopefully we don't have to deal with Caterpillar Slinky Man. Just out of all of the mutants, he's the grossest. I can even handle the finger monster. But the Caterpillar Slinky Man, it looks like cat dog. That's just creepy. Oh yeah, I'm swinging an axe. That's the perfect time to walk right into my face. You hit me. You didn't stop. Not my fault. Third stick, third stick. Got 17. You can only hold 20 at a time. So I just need. I heard that. I heard that. What was it? Ooh. Jeez. Chop him down. There. Help. I told you. Don't like you. Hey, there's a deer. Oh, it's a cute little baby. It's so beautiful. Oh no, no, no. Calvin, what it? I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a banjo, I tell you that. What are you picking up off the ground? Don't eat that! You don't. He's eating rock. Alright, let's get some stick holders in place. We're gonna line them up along the back side here. The bones are actually used for bone armor. It's one thing you can use. Also, let me flip through here. Dun, 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 dun. There. You can make bone chairs, bone chandeliers, and ceiling skull lamps out of the skulls and bones. But the bones are mostly used for like the chandelier, the bone chair, and the armor. Direction. I'm gonna flip this way. First one here. Where did he was? Got a shot, Calvin. Oh, drama queen. I've only hit you once out of an entire clip and you're laying there crying. Take it like a cannibal. Really hate the sight on this. See, if you was really that hurt, you wouldn't be getting up right now. I really can't hit anything, can I? Okay, well, they'll come find me eventually. Alright, hey, Calvin. Okay. Remember that talk we had about sticks earlier? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. I need you to get sticks and fill up the holders, okay? Can you do that? Let me write down. See? Huh? Good job. And then I pull a gun on him. Like either do it or else. But go get. Go. And while he's not looking, I'm gonna put down a whole bunch of more holders so that when he gets back, he'll be like, here's something that. Oh well. I'm sure it was nothing. I mean, what could possibly be out here to hurt us? Except for everything. Yeah, that gives us 1, 2, that gives us 3 holders. I need a couple more. I got a rock. Hey, I got a rock. I got a rock. Got a rock. Pet rock. Pet rock. Pet rock. Pet rock. Pet rock. Oh, I don't need pet rock. Bye, pet rock. Hey. Hey. Pet rocks are the best. They always stay where you tell them. Unless it's on the side of a hill and then they roll away. Did you? Oops. Got a stick. You're out here. I don't want to start killing the animals because I don't have anywhere to put them. Put the meat, I mean. I can put the animals in the house, but they'd probably tear it up. I don't know if that's a tree stump or a native. Okay. Couldn't tell us if it's a tree stump or one of the cannibals that like to hide in the leaves. It's all worried. And see, I mean, nature is so beautiful out here. Look, you got your little spider web. You got your deer. And we're gonna chop all that down. And accidentally shoot our gun. Sometimes you have to clear nature out of the way before you can see nature. Everybody knows that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some more stick holders up there. Nothing doing his job. Yep, he's... And we put... Alright, that should be plenty of sticks for like 5 minutes of building right there. Because I mean, they hold, I think they hold like 70 or something. Not what I wanted to do. Go back in. See? 20. We can go finish some of our planters. And then we've got to go find some poor defenseless turtles to kill. They need their shells to make water collectors. I'm walking around with a gun in my own house. There we go. Go ahead and finish y'all off. I mean, it takes a full 26 to make one of those, so it's like 1 load each. That's a lot. Yeah, but I don't need logs right now. I need sticks, so I've got Kelvin gathering the sticks so I can go and do other stuff. Because while he's gathering those sticks, I'm gonna go find some turtles. I don't have any turtle shells. But I think 6 down that side, 6 down this side, and then I can put a couple of water collectors. I'm so glad they finally added these to the game. Yes, but you can't turn logs into sticks. If you could turn logs into sticks like you could in the old one, then it would make sense to be gathering logs. But since you can't, there's no... The only way to get sticks is to gather sticks. There we go. So that'll get us up 4 water collectors. Now I can go ahead and plant... Wait, how's our little plant done? Hey, are you okay, little buddy? Still asleep? Okay. And let's see. Go ahead and throw a Chikora in there. Did a Chikora. We've got aloe vera. Blueberries? Yeah, throw some blueberries in it. Blueberries in there. Okay. Well, let's go find us some turtles and get us some shellbacks. I'm pretty sure I can find some turtles down at the crash site. Before we head out, let's go ahead and let's munch on something. Those are still... No, those are still drippy. Right. Oh, I need to hang all that. Gotta collect all that. No, what do I do? I just ate raw meat. Yeah. They look so angry. Oh, I need to go out the back door. Let's go get some. I never did build a set of stairs off this either. Oh well. I wonder if we could build a zip line from here all the way down to the beach. That would be an awesome zip line. Build it what? See, this is the waterfall right here. I wonder if they're ever going to do anything with the boat that's here. And there's nothing in it, just sitting here. It'd be nice if you could fix it or something and then have it. either way. Let's do what humans do best. Let's deforest. Timber! I'm gonna pick all these up since I'm knocking them down. Save Kelvin a little bit of work. Alright. Scared the poop out of me. All I heard was underbrush. Run these over here. Could just cut. Excuse me. And just come straight off of this one. Just build the platform straight across. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Sure. Okay, so I don't think. I will. Still gonna have to build it up though. Well, you go right there. Thank you. Hey, yeah. All right. Go in. Go. Hey, yeah. You right. There we go. That works. And you come here. And come here. And we'll put steps down on each side. Perfect. Actually, since I'm doing it that way, I could probably go. We're gonna need more trees. A lot more trees. Luckily, we seem to have a supply of trees. That is not where I wanted you to go. Hey, puppy duck. It's not gonna hurt. No, it's not gonna hurt at all. Yeah, you'll be even prettier than you are now. You're pretty now. You're okay with that? And walk over here behind you. No, don't look. Don't look. Yeah, see, it doesn't hurt. Quit screaming. It doesn't hurt. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Bye bye. I love talking to trees. They'll fall for anything. No, come here. Come here. No, don't run away. No. Oh, you talking about like right here for this platform? Yeah, I was thinking about putting like steps right there. That way you can just I'll probably do the steps right here. Walk up on the platform there. Right. There we go. Had to get a drink. This one. There we go. I can take back out. Yeah, that looks good. Need one. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Should be able to. Hmm. Yeah. Probably have to put one crossways first to lift it up, and then like that. And can I take this one out? There we go. See, that work? Go get some more logs to add some decking, or finish it out and then add decking. So probably that whole stuck up. Across here. Good deal. And that's going to put us zip lining from here all the way down that way. If I can at least get down to the water down there, to the bank, I'll be happy. If we can get it all the way to the next waterfall, that would be phenomenal. First. I love how every time you hit with an axe, it looks like you've done like 40 hits at a tree. And I mean, who cuts a tree like that anyway? All gathered up here. Over. Like I said, if you've been keeping up with me while I've been playing Sons of the Forest, then know for a fact I way overdo everything. There is no reason to have a massive base like that. An outpost over there. Evidently, we're starting an outpost here. I mean, you can get by with a little bitty room, just enough to sleep in, keep supplies in, cook. But I like to way overdo things. Because right now we have this base here. We have another one diagonally on the other side of the mountain over there on the ocean island. I've got one down on the beach down that way, which was what we're building towards. Eventually I'm going to build at the helicopter landing pad, because that is just an awesome place. It's already got the entire foundation down, all you gotta do is build walls. That way, no matter, I want it to where when you're traveling around the map, doing things and gathering, you got a place to run to that's fully stocked and supplied. So it's like little mini bunkers. So, thinking of a set of stairs right here. Bird. I killed a bird with a log. That's where you go hunting right there. Got a few. Um, hmm. Uh, so it has to be a ramp. It's not gonna let us do stairs. Okay. Bush was in my way. Yeah. I'm so glad that stuff you chop down doesn't despawn unless you log out. That way you've got time to actually do stuff. So eventually I'm gonna have to do the very boring job of chopping firewood and figure out where we can stockpile that at the base for winter time. I hate chopping firewood. That is not what I wanted to do, but that was funny. Let's just put a log right here in the way. Still got a few logs. Takes 2.5 logs to make a cover a floor. Means we're gonna need that's 5, 10, so we're gonna need 15, 16 logs. Those are some pretty big trees. Get some logs. Got how many logs? We've got 4, so we need 12 logs. 13 or 11. 10, 9. Any more hiding out anywhere? So we need 9 logs. Where's Paul Bunyan when you need him? Oh no, you ain't running away. Get back. Alright, got us a nice little pot. That's definitely more than we need. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a little platform, like a little set of stairs down right here. What do you think? What do you think? Not but I don't know if you can do it between 2 trees. I know you can build a you can build little structures. Just like little 3 wall height, or takes 3 logs to make it. Hey Virginia, did you finally come visit? Where you been? Ain't seen you in a while. Just run off and leave and don't tell me where you're going. I'm left here with the logs, taking care of the logs by myself. But you have to build a just a little three log structure and attach the zip line to it. This thinking about maybe building like a little staircase. So you come down if you need a drink. Too sure about it. It's a good question and one that I want to know the answer. We're gonna take you, Shorty. Right? I almost shot you in the face. You can attach a zip line to a tree. So I would assume you could attach it to another tree. See. Yeah. From tree to... I guess as long as it's a solid structure, you can attach it. And just send them right on down. Ista. So yeah, it does work now, of course. Just went right through her head. So yeah, I mean, it does work. But if you had the zip line to spare, now if you don't have any rope on you and no grappling hook, then it might be a little bit. Yeah, apparently you can attach it to anything, whether it's vertical or horizontal. For some reason it won't connect now. Here. Really. And if it's a log that you've placed yourself, whether it's vertical or horizontal, you can connect the zip line to it. That much I know, because I've done that. I do like the fact that on the slopes, whenever you're adding flooring, I mean, it butts them right up against each other, so it's a nice, smooth look. I like that. And, well, now the good thing also about zip lines is once you've placed it, if you don't need it anymore, you can pick it right back up. So you don't lose your zip line. Right, So let's go ahead and get our zipline post put in. I don't know why I was putting those over there. Yeah, it is a lot faster moving log. Just always forget to do it. I'll be completely honest, I completely brained on it. And we're gonna do something kind of neat here that I love doing. I just post hole, put there, and you right about there. If I can get it to go in, got it, got it. Log. Look, come on, jump down. Thank you. And there we go. Now have this little landing platform. You know what? Let's make an adjustment here. Here. Oh, right. I need both of y'all. Are you down a second? There. You back up. Need another. I need more logs. Nope. Definitely don't need a rock. Searching. We will use JP's technique. Run us a zip line over here. Throw us some logs. Timber! I never know why Tim is cold, but Tim's always burr. Almost chopped down the tree with a zip line on it. That was fun. Almost got a little too high, couldn't we? And luckily, it's not like you lose thing for doing it, because you can put up a temporary, pick it up, and you get your zip line right back. Oh, she brought me aloe vera. Ooh, almost glitched. But you have to be careful when you're putting the logs on the zip line, because if you put one on, then immediately take it right back off by accident, sometimes it'll glitch the line out and you can't put anything on it then. Come on, Arashi, Arashi. Oh, well, you picked up some speed there, didn't you? Unfortunately, though, I need to... Yeah, you're too tall. Yeah, you must be this tall to ride. Then we'll just put our angles in. There we go. Right, so we got that done. Oh yeah, please, take a load off. Oh, I'm sorry, are those shoes hurting your little ballerina feet? I know, right? But if you could, like, if you had a full load of 20 sticks, you could send them down as a bundle. But that would be very good. Of course, knowing my luck, when it got to the destination, the bundle would break and there'd be sticks everywhere. That was the wrong one. That one. Like, you sent 7 bundles of sticks and you get down there and there's just sticks everywhere. Like, well, at least they're here. Virginia sitting there with their gun out. That scares me. Did you get out of the way? Wait a minute. She's got a gun. I better not make her mad. Pop this in here. Like, I was just kidding, honey. I was just kidding. Don't be rolling up on me like that. And, hey, Virginia, I don't know if you know this or not, but there is another you growing out of you. I don't know if you knew that or not. Right, now we've got, yeah, it's a nice little landing platform. Good deal, good deal. Now, do we need this log for anything? No. Okay. Log is not needed. Wow, yeah. I throw like a girl. Alright, let's get one more tree. Everything. Oh, yeah. Random lock. I forgot I put that out in another random. Oh, okay. Oh, and another random. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So that was 3 logs. Right now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pick up our zip line. And I'm gonna chop down this tree with a herring. For a second there, that tree did not believe in the theory of gravity. Luckily, it's only a theory. So, we're gonna pop a log right there, okay? That log down. Okay. Really need to put. There we go. Yeah, I know you wanted to show me something, but I'm busy. I'm holding a gun. Fine, okay. Whoa! You ain't got to go about it. All right, so that log that we placed, pop that right there. And we're gonna pop that right there, because I'm afraid if I do it here, the logs are gonna shoot through the side. So if I do it here, at least they'll hit something. There we go. Hey, Virginia, yeah. My, what big eyes you have, Grandma. Hey. Hey, Virginia, thank you. That was so fixing to drop this light right on you. That actually works out a lot better because it keeps that line close enough. I can just walk up beside the tree that I chopped down and pop them on it. Okay, that should be enough to do. I wonder if I can ride it. You know I'm gonna try this, right? No. Yo, we were skirting the ground. Okay. That was funny. Oh, I'm dragging my butt. Ow. It's hilarious. How'd you hurt your butt? Well, it involves a zip line and a bad idea. Don't they all? Aw. So we'll have to leave the one off over here to make them back. There we go. And I know you don't have to do all the extra logs and railing, all that. Ow. I just think it looks a lot neater and cleaner. And that's why I do it. Because I like the way it looks. Alright, that's good. And they're washing her hair and her face on the rock with no water around. Hey, you know, to each wrong. That looks better. Actually, this needs to be on the other side. Nilo, that's it. That and I had extra logs. See, that'll get you right over to here. We could always build this little zip line across there if it's really necessary, but I mean, I'd rather build a little bridge across it. Have any logs left? I don't. Got two. And one to grow on. Alright, so now the adventure begins. We have to get down this, down to there. Then figure out how far away we can run a zip line. First thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna run a zip line from here down to looks like it can be, there's two trees right there in my sight, like almost in the middle of the screen. It's gonna be the left one. Alright, time to billy goat gruff it. Somehow I got wet. Huh. Okay, so there's water right there. There's not supposed to be water right there. That's interesting. So we'll try this again. Alright. Go out further this way. Okay, shallow enough. Okay, yep, we're good. Good. That looks pretty straight right there. So evidently We're still going. Oh. Right here's the limit. That rock. Need to find. I'm gonna have to try to find that rock again. The nearest tree. Don't follow my rock. Some pine cones and a rock. There it is. That's definitely a distance. Where is it? Oh, right there. There. I'm all freaking out thinking there's a cannibal or something around it. So and here's the platform. Don't want to lose these logs. That's why I'm stacking them up. Might use them some, might not. Stack them up right. least that way make the cannibals try to figure out what we're doing. It's like, why are they stacking up logs? Still don't have a view. Nothing worse than going to have fun on a zip line and there's a tree right in the middle of the path. Might ruin your day. Or make for some really good content. Oh, Slinky Man. No, get me out of the woods. Got him. It's so gross. And it's like, yeah, wither away. Go, go, go. Slither, slither. Ugh. Yeah, I'll be so glad when they fix that glitch, because the red man and Slinky Man do that. Yeah, drop the tree on you. Yeah, it does, don't it? I mean, it's two people that are joined literally at the butt. Makes you wonder if one of them has to scratch their butt, are they even sure they're scratching the right one? But it just so happened because because I'm building these little walls here, they had to climb over one of them, and I just happened to notice that the icky head come up. I'm like, nope, 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 not dealing with Stinky Man. If you ever watch those cartoon cat dog, but the cat and the dog that are joined halfway in the body, it's what it reminds me of. Sorry, tree, but you're gonna have to come down. I think you're the last one in my building. Eventually, I'm sure all these logs will get put to good use somehow. I mean, we can always send them back up the zip line and send them over to the base or something. Or wind up building like lookout towers on either side of the waterfall. Now that's a good idea. I have a couple of lookout towers with a bridge in between it. We're not going to do that right now, though. We're not going to get distracted. We're not. Are you? Yeah, probably. Now we have a clear field of view from there all the way down to here. And wait a minute, before I go running up there, let me check my alignment on this and make sure it's actually. Oh, quit huffing and puffing, you're fine. Okay, so. See, that is not straight. We have a free roaming log. We have a few free roaming logs. Let me grab these. How did y'all get? That was a fish. I would hate to see if can logs be set uphill? Kinda. Like you see how that one's laying there? If I took a whenever you try to set it, like let's see, where's that? Like right there. Like we're on the uphill. So I mean I can set it like this. It'll automatically try to level it. So it's gonna level it to the highest point. Usually. Not always. Sometimes it'll actually place it at an angle. So matching the angle of the hill. But most of the time it's gonna try and auto correct it. That's pretty straight. I know it's not going to be perfectly straight. The only way to get them perfectly straight is oh, can logs be sent uphill on the zip line? Yes they can. Yes they can. Until they fit. I don't know if they're going to leave it like that or if they're going to fix it. Hey T-Mad, what is up? I'm still not completely happy with it. Because that's in the middle, so it needs to go straight down and go about. That's about as straight as I'm gonna get it. The only way to get it perfectly straight is to build like a bridge from there all the way to here. Put this log in, then pick up the entire bridge, and I'm not doing that. We are just going to get it pretty close. Call it done. Get our two little landing pads in. We're not going anything major on this one. Not like I do most of the time. Let's see. Welcome to stream, T-Man. We're just doing a little bit of Sons of the Forest today while we relax. I burnt my brain out working on content videos and stuff, and I was like, I just want to build and shoot some cannibals. Don't worry, they're not the family. so I'm not shooting friendly cannibals. Go ahead and get the floor in. Yeah, I would have actually been on earlier streaming, but with my new boom mic stand coming in and all the sound deadening for my studio, I had to do that all morning, so. Come on, there we go. Unless Virginia and Calvin didn't follow me down here. Maybe they know something I don't. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's no rush, no rush. I know you're super, super busy doing tons of stuff. So just whenever you get a chance, you want to check it out. That's just one. That's the one I did for Rosalind, I believe. I've got entire webisode, like a 30-minute episode for Ani for episode 1 of her investigation. So I have way too many. I have way too many spoons in the pot, and unfortunately, that's the only thing I have in the pot is the spoons. So most of the time, I have no clue what's going on. I see you over there, buddy. I see you. Hold on, let me throw these down. No, you go right there. Okay, okay, okay. I'm ready. You want to play now? Can we play? Or they just don't make cannibals like they used to. Oh, I love Jimbo. I love Jimbo. Yeah, I have a clip. Jimbo meets Gator Boy. Oh, that is gonna be great. And I love I don't know who plays Gator Boy, but Gator Boy is hilarious. Yeah, I would love to hear Gator Boy one night get excited and try to tell a story. I'd probably lose it. I'd be dying crying. Yeah, for those in the chat that don't know, I play Red Dead Redemption, the Dakota River Bend modded community, and it's a casual RP community. I still can do my investigations for white hair investigations over in that community. So don't have to worry. My white hair videos will still be coming out. But it's all casual RP, and I took Mr. Perno Benedetto, a very dear friend of mine. Finally talked me into going over to Dakota River Bend and trying it out, and I fell in love with it because there's so much more freedom and things actually work over there, and everything you've ever wanted in Red Dead, they have put into the game the correct way, not just threw it in there and like mashed it in. They have taken time and money and effort, and it's a wonderful community. So anyway, I get Ainurauco over there, get her built up to basically to where she's the exact same as she was in online, because that was one of the rules I had for Perno. She had to look and have the same stuff. Otherwise, it just wasn't. I didn't spend, 4 years playing Red Dead to give it all up. So he helped me a lot. The community helped me a lot too. Everybody's super nice. Even the criminals are nice and polite, which is what I love. You're gonna get robbed, but you're gonna have an experience when you do it. They're not just gonna walk up, kill you and take your stuff, there's going to be interaction, and you have the chance to talk yourself out of it, which is hilarious. I talked myself out of one robbery with a fish. I threatened them with the fish, and told them I was going to slap them with the slimy, gross fish, and they didn't want to get slapped with the slimy, gross fish, so I didn't get robbed. I mean, it was hilarious. But anyway, I had created a secondary character named Rosalind, who was going to be a throwaway character originally. I was going to use her in one of my sketches and not think anything about it. Well, Mr. T-Mad, Mumbles, was standing at the train station. I literally logged into the game. My character spawns in, and I'm standing looking at this 7-foot monster with horns. And the rest is going to be in webisodes because he is now one of my favorite characters to play. So if you ever get a chance to check it out, definitely check it out. It's on PC, before anybody asks, but it is wonderful. There we go. Looks like it's supported now. Oh, but Mumbles, I was saying, last night I was me and Pern. Excuse me. Me and Perno was getting some stuff for one of my first webisodes there, and we ran into Mumfred. And the Mumfred is a lady that is chaotic neutral, and I'm pretty sure half the time she doesn't even know what she's gonna say. So that was interesting to say the least. Okay, so we got our little thing up, our little stand. We got us a landing. So let's go ahead and pull out our zip line here. Go ahead and now we've got to go all the way up to there to attach it. So this should be interesting. I've got to find a place to cross this river where I don't get dunked. This looks good. We can go up right here. Right and around. Up and up. Over. We'll have to remember to be careful not to hit that water spot. See? Alright. Bam. Woo, now that is a zip line. You know we're gonna have to try that out. We're gonna have to try that out. Look at this. Can we get some speed up? Oh, we are smoking. How far will we shoot out the other end? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, oh, she landed pretty good. It's a good soft landing. Good deal. So that gets you all the way from here, and since our I think our zip line's a powered zip line, so we can just shoot right back up. Nice. So we do have a way, like if like during the wintertime when this lake freezes over and the cannibals can get to the resort, we do have a quick getaway now that we can put some distance between us. take off running down through here. Get down here to the water. 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 My feet look weird. Yeah, I love that. Come on, Virginia. I mean, if we wanted to, we could just attach another zip line to that and just keep zip lining all the way down and then back up. I mean, it'd be super fast, but I don't want to do that just yet. All right, where is my? Here's my GPS. See, there's our little house. Wait, right over that way. And that's that one. The crash site, of course, is back over on the other side, coming from the other direction. So we can eventually zip line to there. But I know that this little house down here has got some supplies, and there's a chance for turtles on the. And that's what we're after. We're after those stinking turtles. And see, this whole time we've been doing this, Kelvin's been gathering sticks. So hopefully he's got all of them filled up by now. But right now we're looking for little big head baby turtles. Hey Gibson, I'm doing good. How are you doing? That was Virginia. And I have, the game has a built-in feature. Come here, Virginia. Come here, Virginia. Sorry, I locked up there for a second. Come here, Virginia. Okay. This is Virginia. She's the daughter of the billionaire husband and wife that you were sent here to find. Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry. Had my gun out. Scared you. Unfortunately, because she's been on the island, she has mutated. So she now has 3 arms and 3 legs. But the game has a built-in feature where you can turn on bobblehead. And because I have such very bad eyesight, I keep it turned on so that I can see stuff. Normally their heads are not that big. It's like 3 times the size it's supposed to be. That, and I think it's just funny that they run around with bobblehead. Okay, right now we need to cross this water though and get over to that little temporary camp that's over there because there's a sleeping spot. And as you can see, the sun is going down. And it gets very dark at night. The one on the opening, I did. And definitely thank you for that, because I really have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to stuff like that. I just guess at it. Yeah, and then the new link I sent you was for the Roslyn thing. Yeah, after Don 1 did his, he set the bar really, really high, so I'm just trying to get close to it. Okay, so temporary camp right up here. You actually think it's good enough to actually be showed in your stream? I okay, absolutely. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. Ooh, did we just get a can of soda? We did. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've only, as far as like video editing, because I got my white hair investigation videos that I do on, of course, on here on YouTube. That's how I actually got started on YouTube, was doing investigating the mysteries of Red Dead and doing those videos. And of course, you know, the format's changed slowly over the years. But that was the opening sequence, and the Rosalind edit was the first time I actually tried to put together like a actual like open, you know what I'm saying, like I wouldn't say a video, but an actual story type that's told in a short time. Yeah, okay, it's a video. So definitely thank you. And coming from you, that's very high praise, T-Mad. For those that don't know, T-Mad streams over on Twitter. Definitely check him out. He's definitely like one of the best voice acting streamers that I know. So definitely check him out. But I myself am not on Twitter other than as a watcher. I don't think I could ever stream on Twitter because I stream on YouTube. Oh, I need to save real quick. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, T-Mad, oh, you started on YouTube first? That scenario last night was killer. Much love, much love. It was so good. I was glad to be a part of that a little bit. Okay, we have saved. It is now daylight. Now, if you ever get the chance, oh, money. Definitely don't need money. And some pills. Come back. Oh, I'll definitely take that ammo. Yeah, I love it when you go, oh, very understandable. I will probably never, excuse me. I will probably never be monetized, and that's fine with me. I just enjoy creating content, and like I've always said with my mystery videos, if I help one person or I answer a mystery question for one person, I've done my job. I'm happy at that point. That if I'm gonna be playing a game, I might as well stream it anyway. I might do something that somebody else goes, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I retired 13 years ago. Has it been that long? Yeah, 13 years ago. And I always try to find stuff to fill my time with. And when Red Dead came out and the mysteries in it, I thought I could do those because I look at them from a theological standpoint as like Van Horn, the best one I can think of, Van Horn Outpost or trading post. There's you know, IKZ's got her chest and the doll and stuff, and everybody's like, oh, this is all IKZ. But they never noticed all the stuff to the right of her chest. Half of that came from Belgium and is dated to the exact time period, air quote, you know, time period that IKZ's family would have been there or in that country. And they could have brought that with them, so how did that wind up in the outpost? And that's just stuff that I look into. The fact that the hunting lodge actually has a French mousetrap in it. Now, why would it have a French mousetrap in it if, unless someone French had brought it with them, because that mousetrap that's there was patented a few years before the actual game time. So that means someone from France would have had to brought it with them, Well, considering the country IKZ and her family borders France and Belgium, somebody had to bring it with them. Oh yeah, yeah. This definitely agree with you on that, T-Man, about the editing. I like Rosalind's theme. I spent ever since Don did his, and he said I challenge. He basically said I want somebody else to do one too. So that was kind of a challenge. That's been what, a week or two. That's how long it took of just constantly trying to get content to feed into it. I'm just standing here walking around in circles. Okay, one too many ropes. Yeah, and if anyone ever plays Sons of the Forest, of course, the location I'm at right now. Let's see. You can see one of your if you start out on the beach, that helicopter at the top is your crash site. So I built this little here because that orange raft out there is where you get the 9mm, right there. Well, as far as trafficking in Mexico, could be. My theory is, of course, is that the last anyone knew of her, there was, of course, there was the Van Horn trading post, and then they were heading to the hunting lodge up north. But the interesting thing about Algernon Wasp, and I covered this in one of my videos, there's a statue at Van Horn of the Venus de Milo, right? There's a lamp. Well, outside Algernon Wasp's shop is two statues of the Venus de Milo with their arms. But if you shoot the arms off, it is the Venus de Milo, right? All of Algernon Wasp, his style, and he constantly talks about French influence, and makes a comment about something about Belgium, which is all IKZ. That's where her family's from. So you've got the two statues that tie it together. He's got all of this knowledge of French style and French things that he could learn from IKZ. And the hotel in front of Algernon Wasp is French for the unicorn. IKZ is the unicorn. So I think that IKZ wound up in Saint Denis some way, somehow. Probably she may have been, her brother, of course, was jealous, that's even told in the story. So she was probably sold, and her things were sold off at Van Horn, and then she was trafficked somewhere. I think she may have wound up in Saint Denis somewhere. Oh, absolutely, Mumbles. I agree with you on that. Last night was a impactful, very, very impactful story, and people are going to need time to digest that. If Mumbles just showed right back up after that, it'd almost be, it would make it seem like the event was insignificant, that he just bounced right back. And that, for me, me personally, playing Rosalind, because I was having to take care of Amber and Jeffrey, and Jeffrey, is in a coma, and Amber's about to freeze to death, and I have no clue what I should or shouldn't be doing. Rosalind will feel the effects of that for a few days. So what Mumbles went through, that's definitely more than a few days. Yeah, that would almost be like you see in a movie. The guy gets a full shotgun blast to the face and just stands right back up like it's nothing. Okay, dude's bad money. Yeah, everybody wants to, JP, everybody's mentioned the dolls. I have found those dolls in several locations. So, and it wasn't uncommon during that time period for those dolls, for little girls to have those kind of dolls. So, for them to try, for me, this is me personally now, using theology, if 4 people have the exact same doll, that doll is not unique. Oh, I haven't met Shooter McGavin, so I think I've watched you play him once, but I haven't met him in game yet. And I know as for myself, Rosalind wasn't going to be waking up tonight. I actually have a side character. You're going to be a spy. I actually have a side character that I don't play her a lot. Her name's Shifting Sands. Oh, we got some cannibals out here. Her name's Shifting Sands. She's well, I can't play her the way I want to play her in the game because of the no supernatural rule. But she's actually a skinwalker. But of course, that's her backstory. She's a skinwalker. Technically classified as she's not really Navajo, because I'm a quarter Cherokee, so I'll be playing her from that aspect of my life. Because that part I know about. But she's a herbalist, considered a witch, by the white man, because she does things that are weird. But she's the only character I have that knows Ainurauco and Rosalind, but she can't tell them about each other. So, but she exists in the world as if I know I can't do this in the game, but Ainurauco rides a white Arabian, and Rosalind rides a black Arabian. And there's a character that I play that's called Shifting Spirits, not Shifting Sands. Shifting Spirits, who knows about both of them. So that can go without saying, but she's basically both the horses. And it's all part of for my web series to explain. I can do it in the web series because it's not, I won't be doing it in the game, but. But I just created her to gather herbs with. Whoa, there is a lot of y'all. Okay, everybody's coming to the party. We've got 4 right here. We've got 2 in front. We've got some more coming down the hill. We got 1 up. Okay. Well, alright, come on. Anybody want some? You want some? You want it? Alright, you got it. You want some? Alright, how about there you go. Got 1 for each of you. Oh, you want some? Come on, roll up on me. Bad idea, bro. And, yeah, just stand there and look at me. Drama queen. Drama queen. Oh, I hear somebody running up. Oh, I like that story. Okay, I like that. And see, that's one thing I love about New Dakota, is you literally die. You don't have to come up with like an intricate, huge backstory and like a novel or anything. You can literally create who you want to be, give them a profession into illegal activities. Well, who doesn't? But yeah, you can create a character, give them a name, get a job. By the way, in New Dakota, there is a job board. You can actually have actual jobs, and just figure out where you came from, and the rest will actually just slowly write itself as you play. Oh, that is so awesome, T-Mac. That is so awesome. See, that, as far as like my characters, the only trouble I'm having, Ainurauco, the white-haired lady from White Hair Investigations, is a kind of set in stone story. She acts a certain way, she does certain things, and that will never change because that's all based on the YouTube videos I did. She's a mystery investigator that, unfortunately is fractured because he did an investigation into Frances Sinclair. And during that investigation, something, I wouldn't say happened to her, but she gained an insight. So every time she goes to sleep, she wakes up in a different dimension. And that's how I explain how she ends up in so many different video games, because I always play her in every video game. So the fact that her mind fractures, so she winds up in different dimensions. Now, he doesn't know if it's real or if it's a dream. Oh, did I kill your boyfriend? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill. He ran at me. He. Now you can join him. Oh, was that your sister? Oh my God! I'm just killing your whole family. Okay. Well. Just kill the whole family. Oh, here, hold that. Thanks. But, oh, nice, nice. There's the trailer that I'm working on for the channel shows Ainurauco in all the different video games and the explanation, kind of. But, because her mind fractured, every time she time traveled, she time and dimensions traveled. Different universes, space. So like I said, every video game that I stream or play, she's in it. But there's also, no, come back, thanks. But that's also going to be worked into the story, because, I mean, this doesn't give anything away. But, you know, Rosalind's all the time talking about her sister. Well, of course, that's Ainurauco. Oh! Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh no, come back here. But yeah, Rosalind and Ainurauco are sisters. Twin sisters, as a matter of fact. And of course we started it last night, so it's not getting anything away when I say this, but a gentleman showed up in Blackwater yesterday to hire Ainurauco to look into the recent string of killings that have been happening in Saint Denis of socialites being murdered. I have been wondering about that. Because, I mean, Allfather, you know, that storyline's a very, very big storyline. And it basically, I mean, the premise of it got niched and has to be rewritten. Oh, okay. So now Mumbles knows how Rosalind feels with voices in his head. Man, did all the cannibals show up? Shut up. No, I ain't got good enough aim to hit him. See, now that would be right up my alley right there. You ain't got no clothes on. Get you out of here. Okay, anybody? Can I go about my day now? Are we good? I really need the flashlight and the laser sight for this. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. And see, that's talking about hopefully meeting up. That's one of the things that I have trouble with in the DRB, Dakota River Bend. I'm used to playing online with friends and stuff. You know, the PlayStation chat, or you meet up in Discord and you say, "Hey, we're gonna go do this," and everybody meets up and goes. And in the RP side of Dakota River Bend is you're not supposed to discuss what you're about to do. You can discuss what you've done because it's already been done, but you can't discuss what you're doing or where you're at, or like, because they call it meta, I believe is the term. So I have, for me, because I'm old, I'm really old, but I have trouble wrapping my head around that aspect of it sometimes. So I have to, I'll catch myself, especially with Perno, and Perno's very understanding. He knows that I have trouble with it, so he works with me. But I'll say, "Hey, Perno, I'm so and so. Where are you at?" He's like, "You can't ask that." I'm like, "Then how am I gonna find you?" He's like, "It's called a telegram." I'm like, "I'm in the middle of nowhere. How am I gonna send you a telegram?" He gets a kick out of me. And luckily for me, though, Ainurauco and Rosalind, that's my natural voice. This is how I naturally talk. So if I break character, nobody even notices when I do it because it's the same voice. I mean, I literally don't do anything. Now, I do have one character that I'm playing with a voice mod thing, or I can't even remember what it's called, to make her sound all weird. And I get tickled and laugh at myself, so I can't do that. Okay, so we've got that, all that pretty much taken care of. Oh yeah, the whole reason we came down here was to find turtles. Okay. And for anybody watching stream, I do apologize for my aim in shooting. I'm not the best shot in the world in a game. And quit eating your buddy. Told you to quit. See, I thought about that too, but okay, IKZ was, a little girl, of course, when she was officially kidnapped, so she'd be in her 20s by now. And I think Bartatello, in Saint Denis, knows something, because I mean, there were certain things that led two and two together. She was probably sold into servitude as a servant girl in one of the high society houses because she was high society, like the high society. She was a princess of the country, so I think she was sold off as a servant girl, and wound up working at the motel, at that the Unicorn Hotel. Yeah, the one on hers is thick green. There's I found that in a couple of other places throughout the game. But the like the lamp, the the lady holding the vase lamp, I actually own that lamp, a replica of the lady with the water, and mine's electric, and that one, of course, is candles. But I have it sitting in my house. It's like 6 foot tall, so I know that lamp really well. And some of the other stuff all came from the area she came from. So there's just too much coincidence. But like I said, it's all of that's in my videos. My theories on it, my way of thinking and looking at it. Doesn't mean they're correct. It doesn't mean they're wrong. Just my idea of looking at it, and doesn't mean I covered everything. Like the doll being a sick green. I chased that trail for a while until I found it in 2 other places across the map. So I was like, no, it's not unique. If you couldn't find it anywhere else, then it would be unique. Okay, I haven't found any turtles. Yeah, well, couldn't hit the broadside of a baby turtle bobblehead. Baby turtle bobblehead, baby turtle bobblehead, baby turtle. All right. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so we got some of them so we can head back. We really sometimes need to build an outpost here. Other than just a tarp and a stick. We're not gonna do that. Sun's good. We should have enough time to get back to camp. It could be. It very well could be a reference to that. That's actually a very good theory. Hey, are you okay? You good? Don't look so well. You're just sleeping? Taking a nap? You need anything? Oh, quiet. But if you do, you might want to get out of that seaweed. You look wrapped up. Alright, let's see if we can get back up here to camp before it gets dark. Oh, we're so cold. It is so cold. It's not, I'm just out of breath. Pick that up. Yeah, I actually had a cute, I'll call it a cute interaction yesterday when I was playing Shifting Spirit. Like I said, she's a Native American. I call her a medicine woman. We'll just going forward. We're gonna call her a medicine woman. Who does not believe in riding a horse or using weapons or guns. So she'll use a bow and knives and like throw tomahawks. That's it. no guns of any kind, and she refuses to ride a wagon, ride a horse, or whatever. So I walk everywhere, and I do that so that I can find herbs. Um, so I was walking from Valentine. Was going to take her over towards Emerald Ranch, and normally when you're riding around, people will stop. Hey, are you okay? Blah blah blah. And if you're riding on a horse, they'll say howdy. And everything. I had so many people stopping and wanting to, are you okay? Do you need a ride? Are you injured? Because she wears a Black Panther head, a black dress, and got, the Indian medicine beads on her belt, which is an accessory. And then her face is black with white paint. And I had people begging to give me a ride. They're like, please, you look like you need a. And her voice is hard to do. I decided to give her, if you've ever watched now, I'm talking about the mini series, the old one, not the new TV show, but the one that Merlin that Kevin Costner played in, not the new TV show, the old mini series. The lady that played Queen Mab uh, did an interview on how she did Queen Mab's voice, and she speaks on an in breath. Normally, we as humans, we talk, we're breathing out when we talk, but try to talk while you're breathing in. First thing it does makes your throat extremely dry, scratchy, and itchy. But it's a very unique sounding voice. And I tried doing that and about killed myself. Yeah, absolutely, JP. I know about the flower necklace there in Armadillo. Yeah, or near Armadillo. It's very interesting that you find it there. So, needless to say, I was playing that character. Spent about 3 hours in game. Absolutely, Alex. Uh, trippy commentaries is the reason I started streaming. Him and Perno got me to doing the videos on Red Dead, and then I was a huge fan. I've always been a huge fan of trippy commentaries. I've supported him from the first day I can remember. And he's like, "Why don't you try streaming one time?" And at that time I didn't know nothing about. You gotta remember, I hate my voice. I hate the way I sound. My line of thinking is so chaotic. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep an idea. And he's like, "Well, just try it." And my first stream went horrible. It went horrible. And now you see where I'm at. So absolutely, go. What was Trippy's question of the night? Yeah, people always tell me that I have a very unique voice, which is good and bad, because it's unique because it's easy to remember. You hear my voice, you know who I am. But then on the other side of that, you hear my voice, you know who I am. So whenever I'm playing games, it's unmistakable. And if I try to play multiple characters, they all end up sounding exactly alike. In a zombie apocalypse, where would you want to hide for your survival? In a zombie apocalypse, where would you want to hide for your survival? Okay. Well, at the very beginning of a zombie apocalypse, that's whenever there's going to be the most mayhem and most destruction and most chaos. You definitely don't want to be in a city at the beginning, because, well, the zombie apocalypse, that's what it's full of. So definitely want to be in the countryside somewhere. I myself live right smack dab in the middle of a 118-acre pine forest. I have city water, I have well water, and I have spring water, and I have 2 natural caves. So, probably my own house in a zombie apocalypse. Oh yeah, Trippy has a radio voice. I call them radio voices. It's like T-Mad, and Trippy and Perno. They all have that radio voice. It's crisp. It's clear. Definitely has a lot of confidence. Mine, on the other hand, this is the way I've always sounded. I mean, I've gotten more comfortable, which has helped me improve, and a lot more talkative. So that has helped a lot. And I've tried to do things to where I sound better. When I first started streaming, I had a microphone sitting on my desk in an almost completely empty room, so it echoed. It was scratchy. But when I first started streaming, though, oh yeah, I love my isolation. I love it and I hate it because there's no one around to bother me. But at the same time, there's no one around, you know. But like I know the stream today, my voice sounds completely different than my stream 2 or 3 days ago because I got my sound deadening in yesterday from my studio. I finally got a boom stand for my microphone, so it's up instead of right by the keyboard, so you can't hear me typing on the keyboard, which is annoying. But like when I first started streaming, I did it for $0. That was my goal. If I'm gonna stream, I'm not spending any money. So of course, all you need is an internet connection and some type of gaming device that can connect to a YouTube or Twitter. And so I use OBS. And if you notice, I'm not using my my little VTube character that I normally have up there. I don't have that on at the moment because I'm getting that redone. And plus, I don't want my PC using up too much resources. Why in the world did we come back here? Oh yeah, I needed to eat something. It's not like I'm starving or anything. Oh, look, all that meat we put up here is good to go. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. All of that's ready. Looks like it's been toasted, but it hasn't. Oh yeah, I've talked to a few people. I wouldn't say a lot. A few people that have watched my videos and stuff, and they are all over the world. And I work in collaboration with another streamer who takes my videos and translates them to Spanish for the Spanish cowboy community. And that the first time they asked me, it's like, you mind if I do this? I'm like, I don't even think my videos are good enough that people would want to watch them, much less spend time translating them. Okay, so we got us some food. Oh, well, we might as well get us a drink of water while we're here. That log is still there. All right, so we've got us that. I wonder if Calvin's got them sticks so we can finish up the. Oh wait, we've got a full load of sticks already. Did I go out the wrong door? No, it's not this way. There we go. Oh look, we were gone long enough. Look at all these little hummingbirds. Oh, they're so cute. Eat them. Look at that. We got some blackberries. So we only need 78 more sticks. Okay. So let's go see if Calvin. Now we can go see if Calvin did his job. Wait, is it starting to get dark? Oh no, we got plenty of time. Geronimo! Landed. But it looks so... There used to be trees all the way out through here. No, there's not. Look at little Calvin just still working away. Oh, hey, good job. Yeah, good job. You know what? Why don't you just go ahead and take you a break there, buddy? Yeah. No. Yeah, take you a order. Can I give you a gun? Wish I could give you a gun. Oh, can't give you a gun. I can change your clothes, but that's it. But I like you tactical. Here, you go ahead and write this down here. Go ahead and... Oh, nice. See, I don't even... I'm not even monetized, and I refuse to... I wouldn't say refuse. I just never set up any type of donation thing, because I'm not worried about that aspect of it. I just enjoy streaming and everything. Streaming, meeting people, socializing, seeing, you know, if I meet one of my, if somebody watches one of my streams and I meet them in game, you know, hang out. It's just for the sheer fun of it. It's actually funny because a lot of times Trippy will have to send me a DM and tell me, it's like, oh, you got so many new subscribers. I'm like, I don't even look. I love all of my subscribers, but I don't worry about the number. I worry about the quality that I'm trying to give out. It's not all, and my quality varies. Depends on what kind of a day I'm having. Go get some more sticks. Wait a minute, do I have any in storage up here, or did I use them all? I used them all. Okay. Eventually I'll have to transfer all of those bones over to the main base. Oh, we're coming in choppy. Oh, turbulence. That's a lot of bones. Doing good, Calvin? Everything okay? Can you not make up your mind? You want to sit down? You sure? Okay, you gonna stay there this time? Why is your mouth open? You better not be peeing on yourself. I'm not changing you. Oh, heck yeah. If I owned a casino and people wanted to come in and stream, absolutely, because that is free advertisement. Because I'd be that person. I'd be all gussied up, walking around. Every time if I saw a streamer, I'd walk. Hey, how you doing? Are you enjoying the casino? Blah blah blah. You know, here's some free chips. Have some fun. Oh, I have bobblehead turned on. Let me show y'all. You go down to options right here, and go over to gameplay. Big head mode. I've got that turned on. That way they all have big heads. For several reasons. One, I have very poor eyesight. I'm actually nearsighted, and I'm not supposed to be driving, but I do anyway. And if you're walking around in the wilderness, and you know there's cannibals out there trying to kill you and eat you, and you turn around and your friend has got a head 4 times the size it's supposed to, you're gonna laugh. 'Cause that's funny. But yeah, with the big head on now, it also does it. This is so cruel. It also does it to all of the animals. So that's why I was talking about baby head turtle a while ago, or bobblehead baby turtle. Everything has big heads. The squirrels, the rabbits, the deer, the cannibals, everything. I mean, look. That is not their normal head size. Squirrels should not look like that. That is a bobblehead squirrel. And that's just hilarious. It basically makes everything in the game look like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Alright, let's get these last few things tidied up here. That'll have our little farm and little water catchers. Alright. We need 18 more sticks and 4 more turtle shells. We still, of course, I'll probably do this off screen, is clean out the pantry here. Because I don't want somebody to get hungry one night and go, man, where's the food at? Oh, there's some good old candy bars. I just say eat a candy bar. Boom, blow the house up. Or a grenade. I mean, doesn't everybody keep grenades in the pantry? Oh, and you know, just in case you missed it, when that oven goes off, you might want to run. But that might not be what you think it is. Time bomb. Alright, let's get one more run of sticks here. See, it's kind of like having a castle with its own built-in moat. It's actually pretty cool. There we go. Name, and land. Alright. What, too far? I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this room right here, though. Because this is my bedroom, which I've never put a door on because I think it's useless. The guy that plays with me, Panda, this is his room. He's having to work a lot, so he's not able to log in. But when he does, this is his room. Then we've got, this was supposed to be a bathroom, but you don't really need a bathroom in this game. So, I don't know why I have that. Alright, I just have to go get some more turtle shells and do that. I love that our flowers are different. Let's go ahead and get something else planted here real quick. What seeds we got? We got some fireweed. Yep, let's burn the house down. I agree with that statement. And what's this? Guarana. Or is that guarna? I am from the south, so I do mispronounce stuff a lot. Unfortunately, I have a very, very thick southern accent. Well, I wouldn't say thick, because I cover it up very well, because I went to professional speaking classes. But if I ever get mad, you will definitely hear it's like, it definitely comes out when I get upset. I go very country, very quick. I wonder. That's what I was thinking. In that case, yeah. No. I'll beat you with a stick. Easy. Easy. Got it. There we go. So I'll eventually figure out how to do the slope on 2 different directions at the same time. I haven't figured that one out yet. Alright, but I think we are going to call it right there. That was a pretty good adventure for today. Definitely got that zip line done. We got it down to there done. We got us a garden started. We'll do some more down this side. And then we got water collectors started. We'll get some more of them built and put in. And the good thing is like once you build these, if you ever put them down wrong, you can pick that sucker up and put it down anywhere. I love that. That used to not be a feature. Well, the problem is I noticed here, it is going to be extremely hard to tell where you are putting it. What? So yeah, it definitely takes up most of your vision when you pick that sucker up. But either way, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. Don't forget to check out Whitehair Investigations here on YouTube, run by yours truly, Ainurauco. For anybody that ever has trouble pronouncing my name, because it is a little weird, just call me Ani, but it's actually pronounced Ainurauco. But don't forget to check that out. Also, if you happen to be in the Dakota River Bend and play any character and you come across Ainurauco or Rosalind, make sure to say hi. Ainurauco is very nice, very sweet. Will be more than happy to talk to you. Rosalind will probably try to eat you. But either way, it's a win-win for me. I should be streaming again tomorrow, if everything goes right. So make sure to check out my stream tomorrow. And as always, be careful chasing rabbits. They have very small holes. We have really big heads. You don't want to get stuck in there. It might be a fox. And as always, wait for it. Bye-bye.